Okay, there's the wheel pulley made, put together and trued up. So it's ready to be put on the bike now. And that's what it looks like. Took all the paint off of it. And it's pretty straight. It's a really shitty wheel. Gotta get a new one, but for now it'll do. Okay, this is an adapter I had to cut and make for the headset because, as I said, I couldn't get one for this bike here that would that would go with it, you know. So I had to make one. So I cut that off of a piece of hard PVC. It's basically going to take the place of a spacer or something. Anyway, here's the piece I cut it from. Used a Dremel on it. And slipped out of my hands. Some pretty deep cuts there. But nothing comes without sacrifice, right? Anyway, that's a piece there. I adapted it, painted it. In about an hour, I'll be putting it on, and hopefully it'll fit and everything will go good. That's it. Okay, what I'm doing here is, in order to fit the new hub, this one came standard with a 130 millimeter hub width, and the new hubs are 135 millimeter. So what I've done is I've taken apart one of the axles, and I put it on the inside here with the bolts on the inside. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spread it like this from the inside. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. And I just turn it around and spread it until it hopefully will get to that size where the wheel will fit it without problems. Now you don't want to do this if your bike is aluminum, or obviously if it's carbon or some titanium like that, because you will crack the frame and the stays. You can do this on a steel bike or a chromoly bike. This just happens to be a chromoly bike, so it's steel. And so I'm going to give it a try and pray that I don't break the frame, because even with steel that can happen. But let's hope it comes out well, and then the wheel will fit in there with no problems. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, that's how it ended up. So we got that done. Wheels on. Looks good. Here's the frame with the forks on. And I can't see very well from that side. Let's go to the other side. There you go. That's what it looks like with the forks on. The adapter I made is going to go up here. There's the forks, and there's the bike. Today I'm going to see if I can strip that wheel of all the paint, rebuild it, and get it on front. So little by little, the bike's coming along. Nice and trued. Okay, so I put the bottom bracket in, obviously, as you can see here, and the pedals and the crankcase, and I just put in the top bracket, and as you can see there, it's well within the margins there. And let me line it up there. See, it's got the little things you're supposed to line the two up there. Supposed to line the two up there, and it's supposed to be right on mark, so that's good. And the back derailleur's on. There you go. So we're getting there. That's what it's looking like so far. Wish I had a bike stand. It'd be a lot easier to put this together. There it is. So we'll keep going. Okay, my makeshift bike stand, and here's that headset adapter that I was making, that I was painting earlier. That's how it turned out. So it looks like it'll work. It's just a piece of, like I said, PVC, hard PVC pipe that that actually was threaded. I threaded it, and it worked. So let's see how that turns out. Let's put on the bars and find out. Okay, got the bars on. Here they are. Look okay. It looks like it's gonna work. At least until I get something better. There it is. There's the adapter. Here, let me get this out of the way. There's the adapter that I made, and it's working. It does the job. So now let's start put on the brakes, and we'll keep going with everything that's missing on it. Hopefully by tomorrow I have it all built. Just sit the bike so far. We got the gears on, rear derailleur, front derailleur, pedals, back wheels on, handlebars are on. So all the cabling is done. Brakes and gears all cabled. And that's where we're at. Still quite a bit to work to go on it, but we're getting there little by little. Last look. Okay, well there she is. I'm done for the day. I'm beat. I still have to wire brush and sand that front tire, get all the paint off of it so it looks like this one. But the bike's together, more or less. I'm waiting for the seat tube to dry outside. That's being painted, and that's what it's turned out like. So we're getting there. And hopefully it's been pretty hot today and yesterday, so the paint's been drying pretty well. There maybe in a couple days I'll be able to try it out and see what it's like. You don't want to see what it's like in here, because wherever you look there's tools. Tools there, tools there. It's like a garage. Tool there, tools there. Well, luckily my wife don't watch these videos. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Let's take a look. Just see the Sarah, the crank, brakes, and I gotta wash them. I got them all dirty, all greased up today with the Tektro levers and the Shimano shifters, front brakes, my ugly front tire. And that's what the paint job came out like. Not great, but it'll do for now. See, as I said, remember that in one of those earlier versions there's that dent. You can see it there. I needed to epoxy that so it wouldn't be visible, but I'll do that later, probably in a month or so. Okay, that's it. Hopefully the next short little video will be just showing it off with the when I have the seat on it and it's ready to go, and then I'll probably go out and ride it, see what it's like. You all have a good one. Time for me to relax, get rid of this backache. and get to enjoying my bike, at least looking at it for a while. Take it easy.